All right, we're good to go. It is 11 and 53 a.m. here at the radio of the International University of Tunis. I'm your host, Walid Kassia. Good morning to everyone, and I'm glad to have you here with me today. Joining me to discuss about various things regarding the German Business School is Mrs. Nejia. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me here. I'm very glad to have this invitation from you, Doc, and this is my first time being at the radio, so I hope that our audience enjoys what we will be speaking about.
It's always a pleasure to have you also, because there's a lot to share, especially to the audience who does not know very much about you. Seems like you're working behind the scenes, so could you introduce yourself to those who don't know you?
Okay, so let me introduce myself. This is Nejia Manai, the coordinator at the German Business School. I am also an English professor and a GBS admission counselor. So, for example, for the new students who want to apply for any of our programs, we advise them on the right path that they should be having in order to reach their objectives at the end.
Okay, so can you tell me now regarding the mission of the German Business School, especially through the various programs that it proposes that already exists? Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, sure. Actually, we offer many programs here that are the ones that we have already started with and the new ones. So as for the ones that we're now doing and we're now offering to our students, they include two levels, one for the undergraduate level and the other is for the graduate level. As for the undergraduate level, we offer the BBA program, which is Bachelor of Business Administration. It is a 4-year program which is entirely on campus, at the end of which the students acquire 2 diplomas. One is the Tunisian diploma, which is called Licence en Finance, Marketing ou Management, depending on the specialty that they will be choosing in their 3rd year. And the other one is the internationally recognized diploma, which is FIBA accredited, and it is corresponding to what we call 240 credits. And when I say 240 credits, this is the maximum number of credits that the students can acquire at an undergraduate level.
Okay, so I guess the most interesting part is the one about the international accreditation, about FIBA, and I guess most of the students are motivated by such a thing. That's why they especially join the German Business School.
I hope so.
Yes. So why did actually, how exactly, what happens? Why is it called the international? Why do they acquire a diploma that is accredited by FIBA? Besides the license that you talked about, what do they do exactly? Do they go abroad? Do they do some internship or something like that?
Yeah, actually, this is a very good question because the international accreditation, it is based upon the international program that we are offering to our students. Actually, the program that we're teaching in here follows the Tunisian standards. That's why they get the diplôme de licence, if you want. I'm using the French words, of course. And it follows at the same time the German standards. That's why they have what we call an international program at the same time. So 180 credits for the Tunisian diploma and 240 credits for the German diploma, if you want, the internationally recognized diploma. And if you want to speak more about this program is the fact that they go for an exchange program during their 4th year. They go to one of our partner universities in Germany, in Mannheim or in Cologne, etc. So they go there in order to make what we call an exchange program. So they have many subjects that they study there and they sit for their exams, and then they have the opportunity either to make the internship there in Germany, or they have to come back to Tunisia in order to make the internship, or in any other country in the world. So they're totally free to choose the destination of their internship. So it is a total of 4 years, at the end of which they will be acquiring 2 diplomas, as I told you.
Okay, seems pretty interesting. And since it is called internship, I guess it's not only about studying, but also I don't know, maybe some kind of we say exchange program, maybe exchanging ideas, exchanging mindsets.
True. You're totally right. Actually, this is a huge opportunity for the students to make what we call intercultural communication, to put it into practice, because actually they have studied this particular subject with Dr. Dolores, who came from SRH to teach this subject to our students. So the exchange program and the international week that they have already had before, both of them are 2 opportunities for the students in order to practice what we call intercultural communication and to make what we call networking, because it is a very good networking opportunity for the students.
So for those who are listening, I guess this is a great opportunity. If you're interested to go visit Germany, maybe make some cultural exchange. Not only, this is not about studying, but also about internship. So this is about the bachelor. For those who are very aspiring
for the undergraduate level, for those who have finally acquired their baccalaureate diplomas and they want to have like an international career in Germany, in Europe, or in any other country. And actually we will be speaking about that later on. The international horizons that the German Business School offers to its students. So they are totally welcome, and we look forward to having you in here.
So this is about the Bachelor of Business Administration.
Bachelor of Business Administration.
It's not going to end up here, because we also have the MBA, Master of Business Administration, as well as other programs that are proposed.
Sure. So this is for the undergraduate level, actually. The main program that we are offering to our students is the Bachelor of Business Administration. We have also a new program in the undergraduate level, which is the Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. So for those who are more likely to partake in a venture which is related to science, to IT, to computer science, etc. So they are going to be more inclined towards industrial engineering in general. And this is a very good opportunity to the students to have what we call a German state diploma. So German state diploma, it is I call it like an airplane ticket to Germany. So they can have what we call the job seeker visa in Germany. It is guaranteed through the German state diploma. So we have the BBA program, and we have the Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, which is also a 4-year program. And of course, the students are totally welcome to pick up the program which suits them best.
So I guess about this exchange program, I guess we talk about partnerships, and putting aside the various programs. These various programs could not, bring its fruition, be to fruition, bring something to fruition, unless we're signing some kind of conventions or something like that through events. Or what about the most recent ones, especially those in the academic year 2023 and 2024, because the most recent one are the most interesting one?
So we have actually many partnerships. that we have signed from far east to far west. So we have a new partnership with China. More specifically, it is in Shanghai. It is called, the university actually is called Capsule, Shanghai University of Political Science and Law. So this university is located in Shanghai, and the students can study Mandarin if they want. They can go there for an internship, and actually the university is going to help them find the right internship which corresponds to their studies. So they are not going to be lost in Shanghai. So everything is going to be, if you want, provided and advised by the counselors in our partner university, which is Capsule. So of course, you're totally welcome to come here to ask about these programs, etc.
And who are the students who are involved within the Capsule, that is the program that is proposed by Capsule?
Those who study, for example, business law, who study law in general. So here they are totally free to come here to enroll at our university and to make one of these, if you want, partnership manifestations.
Okay, fantastic.
Another partnership. So we were in Far East. Let's go to Far West now. So yes, it is with the United States of America. So we have a new partnership with UCI, the University of California, Irvine. So actually, we have signed this partnership, and out of this partnership, the students are capable of having a work contract at UCI, the University of California, Irvine, and they can work in any state in the United States of America. So they're totally free to choose their destination. Be it Washington, New York, Vegas. So they're totally free to choose the right spot in which they dream of having a job there.
Okay, and regarding the duration of the studies or the internship that they're doing, you said that at the German Business School they do a 4-year
4 years
4 years of studying, and then about 6 months of internship. Is it the same about
the 6 months actually are embedded
embedded in the 4-year?
Yeah.
And is it the same thing for Capsule as well as the University of California?
Yeah. So as for Capsule, the students go there for 1 semester, for example, and they study certain subjects, and then they make what we call credit transfer. What does it mean, credit transfer? So they will be sitting for certain subjects, for certain exams, let's say, and after finishing these exams, of course, and after passing, meaning successively, if you want, sitting for these exams, so they will be acquiring certain credits, and these credits are going to be transferred to their actual transcripts here. Okay, so they do what we call the credit transfer, and this is based, of course, on the subject or on the domain that they have picked at first. So the credit transfer is not something, if you want, standard. So it depends on the domain or the topic or the main, if you want, program that the student has chosen.
Okay. So, what about the UCI?
Yeah, for the UCI, so we have actually 9 months. The students should be choosing. This is one of the programs, of course, that we offer through our partnership with UCI. So the students are capable of making one certified program. They choose any subjects of their liking. Okay, so they choose, for example, IT. They choose digital marketing, for example. They choose any subject and they study it for 3 months. Then they get certified. They do another subject also for 3 months, any other subject, and then they will be doing an internship, and the internship is going to be related to the second subject that they picked. Okay, so if they chose computer science, okay, as a second subject, so the internship is going to be related to that particular theme. Okay, and when they make a total of 9 months, so 3 Times 3. Okay, so 3 for the first subject if you want, 3 months for the second subject, and 3 months for the internship. When they finalize these 9 months, they will be capable of having a work contract in the United States of America, in any state, not necessarily in California.
Completely different from what was proposed by the University of Mannheim in Cologne, as well as the University of Sheffield. Now, regarding any other destination where students can go abroad and finish their studies, is there any other place that where they can go and through the help of the German Business School?
Yeah, actually, the main, if you want, asset that the students have at the end of their journey is an internationally recognized diploma. And when I say an internationally recognized diploma, so they are totally welcome to apply for any job in the world. So of course they can have a career in the United States, or they can have a career in China, but also through our international accreditation in the program, the diploma that they will be acquiring, they are having a multitude actually of opportunities around the world. So they can go to France, they can go to Italy, to any country in the world that they like, and they can work there. Yeah.
Some kind of mobility.
Yeah.
It is not called the International University of Tunis for nothing. So
yeah,
about
that's
same,
for sure.
Yeah. Joke. Mrs. Nejia, it was a great pleasure making an exchange with you and sharing with us all these new things and bringing to fruition. And I hope that there would be many students who are interested to come along and then enroll to these different programs, whether it is business law, business administration, computer science, or something like that.
They're totally welcome.
They're totally welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me here. And thank you for, this is my first time being in the radio. I hope that the audience liked what we were speaking about. And thank you, Doc, for having me here. You know that I call you always Doc.
Just before leaving, can you give any advice for the new students or other that are already pursuing their studies, or those who are actually at the brink of ending their studies? Any advices you can offer them?
Okay, so yeah, sure. So for example, for our BBA students who have just finished their international week in Heidelberg, I advise them to work on the networking opportunities that they had with the diverse students that they met during the International Week, because in the International Week they had the opportunity to meet students from all over the world. So I advise them now to work on their networking skills more and more, because they will be going in their 4th year to Germany in order to have an entire semester there. So this is now the opportunity for them to foster their networking skills and their communicative skills.
Take note, fellas. This is something not to miss. That was Nejia Manai. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And I was your host, Walid Kassia, at the radio of the International University of Tunis. Thank you very much for attending.
Thank you.